Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Machine taking on the All-Stars. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And pitching in this game, Randy Johnson.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. The other way, Headley. And he's out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, Tony Stone. She provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the players up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a hitter come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
In the dirt, now 2-0. And that skips in the dirt. And there's a foul ball. One out, base is empty. On the ground, Turner slings it across, and Stone is retired. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
0-2 is the count. 2
outs, base is empty. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
You're out.
And now here is Jose Ramirez. Digo measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike. Here's Turner now. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now Chase Headley. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. That's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Hit in the air, center field. Dominguez flying after this one. Reaching for it and brings it in. Willie Mays now at the plate.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
No score here in the second. Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That one off the mark, and a count now even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets under it and pops it up, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Digo. And it's fouled away. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. And now 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Puts a bunt down. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. 1 up, 1 down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Ford collects, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Chipper Jones digs in now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here in Denver. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Leading off, Harry Ford. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
This one popped up, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Oscar Charleston. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Nope.
Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Next to hit, Jordan Lawler. Check swing, and that's a ball. And downstairs. And that's downstairs. And now 3-0. And there's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tim Raines will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. He's safe. And that is in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off down the right side. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball.
No.
Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Puts a bunt down. He takes it on his own. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch. Second baseman Ozzie Albies. Digo back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one at triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And the batter now, number 18, puts it in the air out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And it's as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here is Tony Stone. Stone, 32 years old. She's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Bunted back towards the mound. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Tommy Edman getting ready to hit.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. To first, and they get Edman for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corbin Carroll. Fly to left his first time. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Bare hands it. Tough play. Well, a great effort, but he can't get the out. And now the go-ahead run is on base. Go-ahead run on base. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss.
1 ball,
to second,
2
but
strikes.
way too late. Safe there. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Trey Turner now struck out swinging his first time. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. There goes the runner. Fights it off. He'll see another. And out number 1 on the grab. Chase Headley now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Inside. And that's ball 1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Now 3-0.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Runner goes again. Sliced hard but foul. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So up next, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Out at third. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Now here is Martin Digo. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Oh, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now a chance for Harry Ford. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one ripped to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Charleston, the next to hit. And the slider just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Ford stands at second with no outs. And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
He's trying for third. Ball outside. Throw to third. Save. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Digging in, Jordan Lawler worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Inside, just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses across the first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. First offering in the dirt. That one missing inside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone and out 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To the right side, Stone. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Basallo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter now, Chipper Jones.
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough. To get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And he swings over the top there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Stone. Johnson back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And it skips in the dirt. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And here is Tommy Edman. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first, and they get Edman for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That 2-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Next offering down in the dirt. Late with the swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. That one in triple digits.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. Digo comes to the plate. Chases that one out of the zone. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now it's the right fielder. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Swings and misses.
One ball,
And the count 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glove.
Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the seventh, and now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Makes the grab, 1 away.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Digo at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Gets the bunt down the right side. Headley takes it himself, barely got him for the out. Close play. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Harry Ford. Hit in the air, left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jose Ramirez. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Ripped to short. Edmonds slings to first. And Ramirez is set down. Here's Trey Turner.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And strike 2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Ford down to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And now Chase Headley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And here is Oscar Charleston. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board. Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that one almost got him. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw
Nobody's in
there.
there.
Safe. Fastball right back to the mound. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Tim Raines. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Stone. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because she can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss as she was late. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Puts a bunt down. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. That is upstairs for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Inside, almost got him.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Pitch is in there. Counts full, 3-2.
3-2.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
No outs. Runner at first. Samuel Basallo will hit net. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Carroll gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And that one is inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-0. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And now they're out front. It's 2-1.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
That was straight queso
No ball,
right
2
there.
strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field. And now the shortstop, Tommy Edman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. That one misses in the dirt. Bunted back towards the mound. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. He's 2 outs away. At the plate, Corbin Carroll. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
It can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Fought off foul. This could end it. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So they're down to their final out. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. Move over to first, try to keep him close.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Chapman keeping an eye on him.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Next pitch is outside.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Next offering is in for a strike. Puts a bunt down, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
And your final score here today, 2-1.